Greetings to you all and welcome back to Let's Play the Langrisser, where we are ending phases. So what's Liam going to do with his 9 hit points? He's going to talk us down. It's not worked. Change of plan then, we're going to chase down the angels, also female. Now he's not going to be able to kill the angels, because the angels have 10 hit points and he only has 9, as does every other unit on the field, I believe. Maybe some people on the left. Which means Leon's going to be completely unsuccessful in his attack. This guy, however, is going to be completely successful with his attack, not with his attacks. Not that I'm suggesting there's anything wrong with his attacks. Gonna let Scott finish off the woman that he's been fighting for the past 3 turns and has, as of yet, failed to kill. Nice blue dragon, I like it. And going to let Lester deal with the chap who is down in the bottom left. Okay, maybe Scott's going to die horrifically to this set of griffins. It's always on the cards with Scott. Nice to see a little bit of teamwork coming out of the Imperial Army. Not sure whether these flying units factor into the Blue Dragon Knights or into the Dark Dragon Sorcerers? Dark Dragon? Black Dragon? One of the two. Dark, I think. Though curiously enough, he was riding atop a Blue Dragon, so I'm going to put him in with the Blue Dragon Knights, but that's clearly not how it's decided. Okay, we have Hayne ready to go. He obviously wants to cast a spell. Let's see if there's any kills. It looks like you can snag. Possibly one down there. Could weaken those. Could weaken all of those and take a griffin. That's going to be the one. That's going to hit all the griffins on the left as well. That's great. That is great work. So, who is left on the field then? You are ready to heal anyone who might need it. You may as well just take yourself a kill. Erwin is going to run up and finish off Leon in an epic one-on-one duel where he doesn't do any fighting himself and his phalanx instead do everything. Keith is going to have a more realistic duel of angels versus griffins. That'll be fine. Ah, you cannot overpower my lightning. So we'll take a fresh set of angels all the way over here and hope they can actually get the job done. Which they can. Leaving themselves with 8 hit points. Gonna stick true to form. Meaning the rest of these angels can happily finish off this flying thing. Dragon Lord, that's what he is. Not even a Dragon Master. Hopefully we'll get a good death cry out of this one. He seems pretty important. He's level 6. That's a nice level. Falls off his dragon in his nice red shiny armor. We steal his necklace. Good tactic. I use a necklace on my flyer. Disappointing death cry. Okay, fight's happening. This is the only fight that could really go wrong. You have 43 attack. You have 51. Please, Scott. Just kill them. Thank you. Finally, he does something right. Which means these 10 people only have to kill a woman with 5 hit points. And if you mess it up, Lester's going to steal it. Alright, he's picked himself up. He's got himself back together. Another orb. We'll be selling that in the next level. Even though we don't need the money. But we also don't need the item. So I can't think of anything worthwhile to do with it. Nesta, being the lucky so-and-so that he is, looks like he's going to get 2 commanders all to himself. Absolutely nothing else down here, so these are just free kills for the phalanx. Can they serve 10 phalanx, kill a commander in 1 shot? No, they can't. They did, however, block 10 attacks, which is quite nice. You with 9 hit points, looks like you are going to get to do something. Now then, if you've been watching all the different corners of the map, you may have noticed something. Yes, away with you. That all of these fights, these little cluster fights that we seem to have devolved down into, they're all starting to end. That is to say, everyone is dying. And without planning it, looks like I have left Layard to be the one from last death. Layard is in fact Laird. We're going to take his sword with us, and his plate mail. And finally, with mud upon his face, Layard, who is still Laird. Quiet you, we want this moment, we've been waiting for it. That's unlikely to happen, isn't it? Let's be honest. Enough of your chat, he wants to blow up. He doesn't even have eyes anymore. That is the end of Laird. That's the end of your closest friend. You, Honourable Knight, are losing everything you ever held dear. Because that's how great and noble we are. Now let's kill him. Now I hope all this text of "Give it up, Leon, you're the only one left" is because he is the only one left. If it's just because Laird is dead, then that's kind of silly, because I could have just gone straight for Laird. He's bravely making his stand. Yes, quite right. We don't care what you love, you're gonna die soon anyway. His code of chivalry will indeed be the death of him. But only when he finally shuts up, because Lester wants to shout out about his level up. It's kind of grim, really. There's a man there crying over the corpse of his best friend who has just fallen, and there's a guy at the side just brimming with excitement waiting to go, level up. Lester, I like your style. That's not Lester. Lester, I like your style. Turns out Elwin can't move for Toffee. So Leon may have to wait until next turn. Unless these guys can reach him. Being the man that I am, I'm not going to let Leon just wither away and die. I'm going to kill all of his underlings first. Then I might taunt him a little bit. I doubt he'll respond, but still. And then I think I'll finish the job. May as well heal everyone. We're not going to come under any attack, but it's free experience. And if you haven't worked it out by now, I'm quite a big fan of experience. Okay then, Leon, Master Tactician, Leader of the Knights. You're backed into a corner. What's your plan? Is it an ambush? To heal yourself and go for an angel. That's out of influence range. He might get this angel. This could turn the whole fight. Okay, we're still in there. We're hanging in. We're hanging in. A heal too. Those angels will be back up. Don't worry. Coming to the end. Let's do this properly. Drop in a meteor. Soften everyone up. If anyone's curious, I'm just worried that I might take a little too much damage from Leon. He can't kill me, because if he has less than 10 hit points, he can't physically kill me, and then I will just cast a heal too, which means I will never die. But I would like to be able to kill him with my first attack, and then I can look stronger than I am. So we'll weaken him down first. I'm not going to go to the degree of summoning up like a Valkyrie to weaken him down even more, which I could do, because I want to save that heal too in case I need it. There we go, he's down to 7 hit points. Now we're going to move in for the final act. As far as I can tell, there is only one person who can bring down Leon. There is only one thing powerful enough to stop Leon. And that thing is the Langrisser itself. And if you can't remember who has the Langrisser, Cherie is going to flash him to death. Hopefully, he might survive. Just like to point out Leon's scream there at a woman flashing him. Find that quite comical. I almost wish I could rewind and watch it again. That was great. In fact, I'm going to force the same event to happen again. Except this time, he's gonna die. I'm sorry, but I do find that quite funny, that this proud knight is charging towards a woman, who then flashes him and he screams with the girliest scream of any warrior there has been in this entire game. Except maybe for Erwin when he's screaming, because he's got a pretty girly scream. Since this is a kind of taunting thing that we've got going, we're going to do it properly. We're going to make sure he's going to die, otherwise we'll look stupid when we taunt him and he survives somehow. So we'll just drop his hit points down nice and low. I won't bother with a fireball as well for the extra 1 damage, this should be sufficient. And now we are going to kill the greatest knight that has been by flashing him. Make it happen. Died a disturbed death. So we steal his Inferno Lance. Now, you remember before I was saying I wanted 3 Inferno Lances, and I only bought 2. There's 2 reasons for this. The first reason was because I didn't have any money. But if we ignore that reason, it looks like I was really clever, and knew I was about to receive an Inferno Lance. For the record, I had no idea that Leon dropped an Inferno Lance, but I now have 3, and that's what I wanted in the first place. I don't care about your plate mail. Remove the word through, read it to yourself. Nice work, translators. Leon has exploded. Leon, Laird are gone. Someone else who was gone, but was not dead. Egbert. What remains ahead of us? Egbert Bernhardt. Yes, you make all the promises you want. I agree. Hain, in his about-to-cry face, is going to tell Erwin that he's a fool. You shouldn't have flashed him to death then, should you? Shut up, you're dead, woman! See, you've got that brown mud on your face like Laird had. You look very happy to realise that Alhazard is beneath the castle. But alas, the end is coming. We can feel Alhazard, we know it's here, we know Bernhardt's got Alhazard, we know Egbert is nearby. Everyone we want to kill is here. Everything we need to do is here. Everyone who was in our way is dead. Lester has just gained a P. These are all great things. to watch everyone explode, and we get to watch our bank balance skyrocket. This band of misfits, these 8 people, will now proudly stride towards the end. And I hope I spoil nothing by saying that the upcoming fight will be our last. Next level, level number 21, is going to be the final one. And I'm going to have a little read of what's coming up before I end this video. Unless we find a very nice title to cut off at like last time. Oh no, that will do, that's a brilliant one. The End of Legend. So, if it wasn't clear enough that the next level is going to be the final one, there it is. Next level is the End of Legend. Hopefully you'll join me next time for the End of Legend, and I shall see you then.